What's up, everybody? Watching Smackdown live right now. Good. How y'all doing? Daniel Bryan's coming out right now with his Eco belt. We'll see what he has to say here. You know, that belt hasn't grown on me at all yet. But we'll see what happens from here and what he's going to talk about. He's facing Kevin Owens on Sunday. And Daniel Bryan looking like a real Planeteer from Captain Planet. So. What's going on here? And Kofi Kingston to sign his contract, and then Kevin Owens interfered. I thought this would be Kofi Kingston's big moment, y'all. I was hoping. Mm-hmm. 11 years. You deserve it. Here comes Vince McMahon coming out to ruin everything. They can give the title to Jinder Mahal, but not Kofi Kingston. They give it to Jinder Mahal, but not Kofi Kingston. Yeah, pretty messed up what they did to Kofi. Hope Kofi can bounce back. Just because Kofi Kingston has a new tattoo. There's Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan in the same ring. One, two, three. Kevin Owens could probably win with a Stone Cold Stunner. How you doing? Watching SmackDown. Kevin Owens versus Daniel Bryan on Sunday. Fans don't like it. Daniel Bryan don't mind it. Fans don't like it at all. Yeah.
But now it is my turn to speak and your turn to remain silent.
He thinks he's Elias now. He said, shut up. He stole my haircut, too. Daniel Bryan's just going to talk about how he's facing Kevin Owens, and they showed a clip about how Kofi got screwed. That's it. Nothing too good. That's Eric Rowan and Daniel Bryan. Yeah.
his buddies, the New Day.
Where is Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt?
You see,
Is Luke Harper still injured?
McMahon was right to replace him. But I can't say Mr. McMahon was right to replace the man who throws out copious amounts of pancakes with the
Maybe.
man who eats copious amounts of
I know it's the Bludgeon Brothers.
You see, I understand why all of you people like my new opponent, Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens is just like all of you people. He looks like you, which is self-explanatory. He thinks like you without an original thought in his head, and just like all of you people, Kevin Owens does not deserve a shot at the WWE Championship.
I'm not cheering him when he says that, huh? Yeah, I know.
But that's what makes him so dangerous. Because a nobody is somebody with nothing to lose.
But there was a rumor that Bray Wyatt might return, but I don't know.
Is that I have everything to lose because I am the planet's champion.
That belt hasn't grown on me at all.
I have the power of knowing that if I lose, the entire planet loses. Now I don't want
Yeah.
you to call me a martyr, but the
I guess JoJo likes Duck Dynasty types of guys. And who's coming out right now? Here comes Kevin Owens is coming out right now. Some people like Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is alright. I saw a Kevin Owens sign right now. Has a shirt that says fight anyone. What's he gonna say here?
You know, Daniel, I got injured 5 months ago. I stepped away from being a WWE superstar and I went back to being what I've been my whole life, which is just a member of the WWE Universe. Because for 5 months I sat back
Yep,
at home with my
you did.
family and we watched every Raw, every Smackdown live from my couch.
exactly where you belong.
There's people talking.
You know what? As great as that time
My
was,
dogs
I
fight
think
each other a lot.
It was really great. It was. It was actually also very hard to sit
Yeah.
back and watch other people do what I
You
need
do.
to do. Except when you were out here. Because when you, Daniel, were out here, it wasn't.
Two German Shepherds and a little beagle.
It was just plain
Lab
awful.
mix.
It was awful. To watch you walk around here like a maniac.
My little German Shepherd likes to pick on my little beagle. Because my little beagle's the oldest dog.
People who think they're better than everyone else. And then it got worse because I watched you throw the WWE Championship in the trash.
Exactly where it belongs.
No, they fight my little. I got a German Shepherd who's small, and he likes to fight my little beagle
At that
dog.
moment, I knew exactly
They like to
where
fight each
I
other.
wanted to come back to, and exactly. And now that I'm here, let me tell you, I know I speak for my family, and I think
Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah.
for the entire WWE universe when I say that you deserve to get your stupid, condescending mouth shut, and I'm the one who's gonna do it.
Kevin Owens just cut a baby face promo.
No. It's not my mouth you should be worried about with all the garbage you and all these people shove down your throats. Listen, I'm out here providing valuable wisdom, not
No,
empty
they don't.
Is this the educated Daniel Bryan? Is this the ever so
I don't want them to.
intelligent Daniel Bryan who's resorting to
They get hair everywhere. They mess up my new blanket. I got me a new blanket. I don't want my dogs ruining my new blanket.
Is it because you only buy and consume organic carrots? You know what else you could do with those carrots? You could take them and shove them straight.
Who's lowbrow now? Which is why
The German Shepherds.
will relate to you because they're all
I don't let them in here.
too.
They're not allowed.
You know, you keep saying I'm like these people.
I have a cat too, but he never comes inside.
If you think I'm like these people because I think you're a pretentious jackass, then yep, I am just like these people.
Did Kevin Owens just cut a phase promo?
But it's not just that. Like these people, I don't have a reality show. I don't have a 7-foot-tall backup dancer watching my.
Wait. The only reason why you don't have a 7-footer next to you is because, Kevin, you don't have any friends left.
Is he calling out Sami Zayn?
You know, that's pretty clever, and you're right, it's true. I used to have friends, I used to have backup, and now I don't have any. I've lost them all, and that's my fault. But you know what, Daniel, that's okay, because last week I didn't need anybody to hit you with that stunner and pin you 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. And the bottom line, wink wink, is that I never meant to take Kofi Kingston's opportunity. But this Sunday at Fastlane, it is absolutely 100% my intention to beat you again. And when I do, I'm taking the WWE title from you.
Yeah, why not?
Do we have a problem, Redwood? Okay, well.
No, he's fighting it. Eric Rowan. I don't know if he can fight in real life. I'm sure he could beat up some people if he wanted to. And Eric Rowan choke slams Kevin Owens. Here's your Planet's champion, Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan. Hey, you ready for Temptation Island? Can't wait to watch Temptation Island after SmackDown tonight. But they took out Kevin Owens, and R-Truth is going to have an open challenge tonight for the United States Championship. Daniel Bryan looking like a heel with Eric Rowan. There's The Miz and Shane McMahon backstage. Do you want to see Shane McMahon and The Miz fight at WrestleMania 35? It could be a pretty good match, actually. The Miz facing Jey Uso, I think, or Jimmy Uso, one or the other. Yeah, we'll see. The Planet's champion, Daniel Bryan. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, I'm going to be missing Fastlane, y'all. I work 4 to 12 on Sunday because my schedule changed, so that's that. That's how that's going to work. Yeah, sometimes your work schedule just changes. And that's life for you. But oh well. I'll be over here for WrestleMania. I guarantee that. Fastlane, though, what are we going to have? I don't know if Fastlane's going to be even a really good pay-per-view or not. I want to see what happens between Charlotte and Becky is one thing. I don't really care for Mandy and Asuka. There might be surprises at Fastlane. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen at Fastlane, honestly. But it doesn't look like it's a very... I don't care for the Shield reunion facing Drew, Bobby Lashley, and Baron Corbin. But, you know, it might be alright. Might be okay. I'm gonna do a prediction video probably tonight or tomorrow about Fastlane because I'll know all the matches. Hopefully, I'm gonna check out some matches right now for Fastlane, and I'm not gonna do a prediction video right now. I'm gonna see what there is and see what I can talk about, and we'll discuss it together. Or I'll just talk about it in one video, whatever works. What's this say? Let's see. It's a commercial break, so you guys know. I might watch NXT tomorrow if I feel like it, you know. Fastlane. So we got Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens, and the Usos versus Shane McMahon and The Miz. Which I don't even know. Here we go, y'all. Fastlane. Could be an okay pay-per-view. I don't know. I don't see Kevin Owens, you know, winning, really. And it looks like, yeah, this pay-per-view doesn't look too good. No Brock Lesnar. Here comes the Usos with the tag titles. Alright, we have Revival versus Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. Asuka versus Mandy Rose. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka. Usos versus Miz and Shane. Shield versus Baron Drew, Bobby. Charlotte versus Becky and Daniel versus Owens. Yeah, this doesn't look like a very strong card, honestly. Maybe I'm not missing too much. Missing Fastlane. Yeah, I'm missing Fastlane Sunday. I'm not missing too much. Not much at all. Like, it was like a bunch of tag matches. No cruiserweight title match either. Cruiserweight title could have more value if they wanted to have more value, but they don't do nothing with it. They gotta give Buddy Murphy more competition. That's what they need to give Buddy Murphy. What's going on here?
Your boys became the 6-time Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions. Yo, now we in the fast lane on the road to WrestleMania. It's the Usos versus the best tag team in the world. Shane McMahon and The Miz. You know what, Will Smith? I don't know if I can take any more of this bromance juice. I'm so sick and tired of The Miz coming up to Shane talking about I'm still sorry, man. It is because of you that I get to have coffee dates with my dad. It is because of you. I get to say words like BFF. It is because of you. I get to say words like co-bestie. It is because of you. This is my favorite. I get to say, yes, friend, yes. That's how you feel? Man, I can't take it no more, Uzi. You know what I can't stand is Shane. Shane running around here talking about, I'm going to jump off this. I'm going to jump off that. Hey, you see that WrestleMania sign? Where? I'm going to jump off that too. Hey, but this will really get me. This will really get me. This will really makes me cringe. He runs around in the back of that locker room, running around thinking his shoe game is better than me and yours. It is, because actually
That ain't the point.
You stepped in the ring with a true tag team. If one go left, the other go right. If one go high, the other go low. If one hit hard, the other hit hard. In that fast lane, we're about to hit real hard. Shane McMahon and The Miz. Fast lane. Welcome to the Usos.
No, the Usos aren't bad when I talk about other people like that. Here comes the Miz and Shane McMahon. Can't play the music that's copyrighted, but yeah, that was a weird promo by the Usos. Yeah. I just see a Shane McMahon Miz feud. His dad's gonna be there to watch it. The Miz and Shane are gonna lose, and then he's gonna get really frustrated and attack Shane or argue with his dad or whatever, and it's gonna end up being a feud. The Miz versus Shane McMahon, WrestleMania 35. It can be alright. It might be alright. I'm not gonna bash it. It can be okay. I wonder what they see in The Miz, though. Maybe Vince McMahon likes The Miz. I don't know, but we'll see, I guess. No John Cena, no Undertaker. It's WrestleMania season. What's Shane McMahon gonna say? We'll see. And here's some Shane McMahon, The Miz. Let's see what they gotta say right now. Let's see what's going on. Rap.
How's everybody doing tonight? I gotta get right to business because you guys are out here making fun of us. And yeah, we got passion. We have emotions. We wear our hearts on our sleeve. But it's all those qualities that help make us the best tag team in the world. And come Sunday, we're going to be seeing who's laughing last. Tell him, Miz. Tonight, if you lose focus for 1 second, I will exploit you and I will beat you. Shane and I have a second chance at Fastlane in my hometown. I will make Shane proud. I will make my dad proud. And we will lock down the Smackdown Tag Team titles. And that will be us.
Now they're attacking him. Jey Uso versus The Miz. I don't know. I don't know about the Usos. What they've been doing exactly. Usos or one just went through a Mandy Rose situation, I like a Shane McMahon and a Miz situation. I don't know, guys. Smackdown might be good, might be bad. We'll see. Maybe R-Truth isn't the right guy to be the label for SmackDown today. But hey, here's an open challenge tonight. Maybe it'll surprise us. Need some sleep. There's a commercial break with the screen right there. Miz is out of the ring. Jey Uso's in the ring. About to fly onto the Miz. And boom, he flies on the Miz. And the Miz is down. Sometimes I wish in wrestling there wasn't any commercial breaks. Sometimes. What's going on in NXT tomorrow? Miz being a former WWE champion facing Jey Uso, who's only been a tag champion, nothing else. I don't think the Usos are going to go their separate ways like the Hardys did. I don't see that happening anyways. Oh yeah, the Dusty Rhodes Classic. I don't know. I thought DIY would be back together, but it was all a plan to get back at Ciampa. Internet spoils everything nowadays. And the Undisputed Era is starting the year off pretty bad. Headlock by The Miz on the Jey Uso. Ooh, there we go, we're back. Miz versus Jey Uso.
The Miz one-on-one with Jey Uso, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions before their collision. In the fast lane for the tag titles. Shane McMahon looking off from ringside. Great ability to adapt the first kick.
I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of the Usos so much. I don't really care for them. It's my opinion. Don't take that to heart.
Opportunity to give themselves that mental advantage heading into fast lane. I've never seen Miz look more focused before the commercial.
Although maybe the Miz needs a
To begin this matchup.
fresh.
The Miz knows he's going to his hometown.
He's a.
His dad's going to be in the front row, but is that emotional?
Maybe the Miz needs some fresh air. Being in a feud with someone else, more mid card status.
He might be intense at the moment. I don't think he's as focused as usual. Take a look at this.
And the Miz kicks out.
This is what I'm talking about. This is a tough. DDT. Covered by Miz. To put Jey Uso in a kick out.
The Miz, a former United States Tag Team Intercontinental and WWE champion.
Making things right with Shane McMahon.
And Money in the Bank winner as well.
In front of his father in his hometown. The weight of the world is on the Miz's shoulder, and I think he's going to collapse this Sunday. And now Miz measuring Jey Uso, thinking about the skull-crushing finale. Oh, and drop. Listen, look out.
It's Jey Uso on the Miz.
It's going to have a lot of support on his side, but I get a question if that's going to be enough to power Shane McMahon and The Miz to win back the tag team titles. And now it's Jey Uso going to the top. Uso connects. It's going to be lights out for Miz. Oh, wait a minute. Miz trying to get the feet up. Jey Uso had it scouted. Great counter. Now Miz coming in a little bit too strong. Combo by Jey. Jimmy trying to help out his brother. Well, that's just insane. Shane took out Jimmy. Oh, look out. Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go. And the Miz just pins Jey Uso. And a 1, 2, 3, and the Miz beats Jey Uso in a tag match. Good job, Miz. The Miz defeats Jey Uso. That wasn't a bad match. The Miz and Shane showing some teamwork. Don't know how serious they are about the Miz and Shane McMahon, honestly. And Kevin Owens will face Rowan tonight. Rowan tonight. So far, not too many moments on this SmackDown. What's going on backstage right now? Here we go.
Match this Sunday, but now please welcome my guest who requested an interview, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair's on SmackDown? Oh, of course she is.
Is it just me, or is SmackDown Live missing the presence of my best friend, Becky Lynch? I mean, I really miss her hobbling around on a crutch or suffering from the beating that Ronda Rousey gave her. So I'd like to invite her here tonight. I mean, what did Stephanie McMahon say? If she loses to me, if she loses to me this Sunday at Fastlane, she's done. But if she beats me, if she beats me, then my WrestleMania main event match becomes a triple threat. So I want to know if Becky is man enough to come talk to me tonight about her physical and mental capabilities. And I just want to have a friendly discussion.
Friendly discussion and winking at people. Who she thinks she is? Here comes R-Truth. Who's R-Truth gonna face tonight, I wonder? There's Carmella. Is Mella Money? Grab my camera here and see who's gonna be R-Truth's opponent. Look at that. And next. I like R-Truth and Carmella. They're actually pretty funny. Then as tag champions, I don't even know. Yeah, seeing all this, and Rey Mysterio came out to challenge R-Truth. R-Truth said he idolized John Cena when he was a kid. He was like 5 years older. And R-Truth got to roll up on Rey Mysterio on one. Man. Wrestling sometimes. But Temptation Island should be good tonight. What do you guys think? Who's R-Truth's opponent? AEW? Yeah, AEW, man. All Elite Wrestling. It's going to be awesome. All or nothing, double or nothing on May 25th. You should check it out, man. I'm going to be watching it right here. Should be pretty good. We'll see about that. Double or nothing is going to be Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. Luke Quinn, yeah, Luke Quinn. I hope so. But double or nothing. Just like the pay-per-view All In. Double or nothing should be pretty good. I'm actually looking forward to it. I want to watch it. I want to see it. And Seth Rollins has a new t-shirt, Beast Slayer. But Fastlane this Sunday doesn't look like it's going to be that good. I'm going to be missing it because I got my work schedule, but that's okay. I'm going to talk about it on Sunday night when I get home. If anybody's still up. Anyways, I'll be up early in the morning on Monday to discuss it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow morning, on Monday morning, and see what I think. Yeah, Fastlane doesn't look like a very good card, so I'm not even bummed about it, really. The All Elite Wrestling promos, I might check them out. But do you honestly watch other wrestling promotions? I watch a little bit of Impact Wrestling. I used to watch a little bit of Lucha Underground. Oh, it's okay. Cause I'm gonna be missing it anyways. I work 4 to 12. I was talking about it. I wanted to see it, kind of. It just doesn't look like a very solid card. So if I miss it, I'm just gonna watch Raw on Monday, and that'll tell the whole story of what happened yesterday. But who's R-Truth's opponent? Who's that gonna be right now? Oh, and right now it's R-Truth versus a mystery opponent. Whoever answers this challenge. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling. You gotta like New Japan Pro Wrestling, man. What do you think about this T-shirt here? That says a lot about me. New Japan Pro Wrestling, right here, man. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Just saying. Do you like Kenny Omega? Do you like Kenny Omega or do you like Seth Rollins more? Would you want to see Kenny Omega versus Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar? I'm getting me an All Elite Wrestling T-shirt to wear for WrestleMania. Omega all day. Kenny Omega's the man. Here's what I like about Kenny Omega. His unique style, his game character style. He's a fan of Final Fantasy, Contra, etc. Great on the mic, very entertaining, excellent wrestler. Has a good look. Everything about Kenny Omega is spot on. I like the guy. He's better than the man Becky Lynch. Kenny Omega is better than Seth Rollins, better than Roman Reigns. Kenny Omega might be better than AJ Styles. You don't gotta take my word on that. There's Carmella in the ring with R-Truth, and they're dance breaking. Let's see what happens here.
You know, I want to
Yeah.
be just like my childhood hero, John Cena. Right? But I didn't realize he issued a United States Open Challenge every single week.
Is Ambrose really going to leave? You think they can talk him out of it?
I did this once, and I'm already tired. Carmella, I'm exhausted.
I know you are, but it's like your hero always says, you can never give up.
You're right, he said that, but he also said, you can't see me. But I see John Cena all the time. I see him on my John Cena poster in my bedroom. I see him on my John Cena bed sheets.
Yeah.
I was
That-
watching a movie.
I'm not a fan of the Shield returning.
that was
I don't like the Shield reuniting. It makes no sense to me.
John Cena showed
Makes
up.
no sense to me.
Look at me. You have to be brave. Right after this 7-second dance break.
Dance break. Kenny Omega wishes he could dance break. Kenny Omega can't dance break.
Okay,
Cody,
the U.S. Open Challenge.
there is no creativity there. So who's R-Truth gonna face on SmackDown? I have to bring out my camera. Lacey Evans? What's Lacey Evans doing? Yeah, DX in 09 was a complete failure. Here's the thing, though, about the Shield constantly reuniting. They broke up, reunited again, then they reunited again. And think about what Dean Ambrose did the night Roman Reigns, revealed or announced he had leukemia. Dean Ambrose should have got massive heel heat. Why are people even cheering him? Dean Ambrose did something really screwed up, and I guess they want us to think that we don't know that. Dean Ambrose did something very messed up. Are the fans dumb? So what's going on here? Who's going to face R-Truth? The Wyatt family was good. I like the Wyatt family. I even used to like the Shield. But the Shield reuniting over and over again is stupid.
Now listen, you're out here. The WWE Universe wants to see you defend that U.S. title. Am I right?
Where's Sami Zayn? Who's going to face R-Truth? Samoa Joe? Is Samoa Joe gonna face R-Truth? Oh my god, Samoa Joe. I like Samoa Joe. Hopefully he wins a title for once. Give Samoa Joe the title. Give him the title, man. Yeah, give Samoa Joe the belt. Here comes Rey Mysterio again. Give him a title, not Rey Mysterio. Give Samoa Joe the belt and stop putting Rey Mysterio in these matches. Here comes Cien Almas again. Man, Samoa Joe versus R-Truth for the U.S. title would have been better. They're adding Rey Mysterio and Cien Almas to the match as a way to protect Samoa Joe from getting pinned or not giving him a belt. I don't like this, man. Why does Rey Mysterio and Cien Almas have to be there? '03 to '07. I started watching TNA in 2006 when Kurt Angle debuted. And Kurt Angle faced Samoa Joe actually, but that was a good show. You know, in 2012, TNA was actually better than the WWE. TNA had its moments. Okay, back in 2012, the WWE was really bad. 2013, really bad. 2014, it got a little bit better. 2015, it lagged a little bit. 16, horrible. 17, don't want to talk about it. 2018, pretty bad. Yeah, a fatal four-way. I wanted to see Samoa Joe versus R-Truth, but they had to put Rey Mysterio and Cien Almas into the match when they already had their chance last week, and I was hoping that it would be Samoa Joe and R-Truth one-on-one. Yeah, you're right. 2012 was a pretty bad year. The Rock versus Cena, the build-up was great. But 2012, looking back, was a horrible year. Take the world title. Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio over and over again. John Cena doing nothing. Yeah, just Samoa Joe should be WWE champion. Should I give up on Samoa Joe? You know, talking about this WrestleMania season, I just told my friend on the phone a little while ago, Cien Almas is going to win. Here's a rumor. It's going to be Cien Almas versus Rey Mysterio, hair versus mask at WrestleMania 35. But also I'm not really excited for this WrestleMania, but I do want to watch it. It's like with Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, the focus is not on the women's title. It's about who can beat who. You know what? Here's the thing. Hair versus mask, that'd be all right. Here's the thing, though. I wanted Drew McIntyre to be the guy to face Brock Lesnar, and you don't have to agree with that. You guys might like Seth Rollins better. I like Drew McIntyre. I saw potential in Drew McIntyre, and what they're doing to him now disgusts me. Brock versus Drew McIntyre would have been a great match. Give Drew McIntyre the title. Braun Strowman, what they're doing with him also doesn't make any sense. Bobby Lashley doesn't make it. These three talented wrestlers are not getting anywhere. You know what's sad? Dolph Ziggler eliminated Drew McIntyre in the Royal Rumble, and where is Dolph Ziggler? Dolph Ziggler is probably going to go to All Elite Wrestling. I don't think Dolph Ziggler wants to be in the WWE anymore. That's why I don't see him on TV. But I wanted Drew McIntyre to be the guy who faces Brock and becomes the Universal Champion. Yeah, very horribly. It's a shame. Just like EC3, and I like EC3 too. You may not like EC3. I love EC3's work. I think EC3 is great, but EC3, giving him a mute gimmick and having him job, EC3 was so much better in TNA. I don't know what to say. Maybe they want to destroy other wrestlers from different companies. Here we go. Fatal 4-way match. Samoa Joe versus... Yeah, EC3 can talk. EC3 is not a horrible wrestler. EC3 has a good look. EC3 could do so much more. But EC3 is going to be having a mute gimmick and doing nothing. Bobby Lashley just lost to Finn Balor. I don't think he's going to win the U.S. title. I don't think that's going to happen. Not saying that R-Truth doesn't deserve it. R-Truth's been in the WWE forever. But still. Now, Seth Rollins, I don't think they have faith in Seth Rollins. That's why they wanted Roman Reigns to return, you know? But with Roman Reigns, they could have done so much better. They could have had Roman Reigns return next year and make it more surprising. R-Truth will probably retain, you're right. They could have had Roman Reigns return in the Royal Rumble 2020 and surprise us all. Yeah. R-Truth was the NWA World Champion in TNA. He defeated Ken Shamrock, I believe, and that was in 2003. I think. Or 4, one of those years. Or he was called K-Quick, I think. But Drew McIntyre should be right now. Some say, but Drew McIntyre, they're ruining him. There's no point. Seth Rollins is going to be facing Brock Lesnar, but they don't have faith in Seth Rollins. That's why Roman Reigns is back. Yeah, they could have done that. Yeah, they could have, and you're right about the hardcore champion, but yeah, it's the thing. He could have returned number 30 in the Royal Rumble. They don't talk about him at all on social media. They give us updates, and Roman Reigns can return later and surprise us all. Because, his leukemia was supposed to be a 2-year process before he comes back. They could have done more. I would not have minded letting Roman Reigns... What's going to happen now? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to be burnt. We're going to be burned down on Roman Reigns, and it's not going to feel refreshing, and we're going to start booing him again. But having Roman Reigns return this soon doesn't feel like it's such a big deal. I am happy for Roman Reigns, but this is too soon. He could have taken a break and hung out with his family and maybe made appearances here and there, but not, showed up. Don't give us, updates. Yeah. Now, I'm a Drew McIntyre guy. I like Drew McIntyre. I wanted Drew McIntyre to face Brock. That's my opinion. Maybe not your opinion. Maybe you wanted... I would not have even minded AJ Styles facing Brock. I'm not the biggest Seth Rollins fan, I guess. There's a lot of Seth Rollins fans. I'm not the biggest Seth Rollins fan. I'm not even the biggest Roman Reigns fan. But I would not have minded Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. It could be because Drew McIntyre is a big dude. He's like 6'6", and he's like 280 pounds, and he's got a good look, and he can wrestle good. He's very athletic. He does get injured, but so does Seth Rollins. But here's what they're doing. They're putting Drew in some tag match with Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley against the Shield just to bury him some more. I'm ashamed, man. Another commercial break. Y'all. And here's another problem with that. Drew McIntyre has already faced Finn Balor, and Finn Balor's the Intercontinental Champion. They could do Drew versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania 35, but that's a match we've already seen, and Finn Balor beat Drew McIntyre with the help of Dolph Ziggler. I mean, would you mind? What if WrestleMania 35 was Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar? How would you really feel about that? Heel versus heel. How would you really feel about that if at the end of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre holds up the Universal title and Claymore kicks Brock Lesnar out of the WWE? Yeah, Drew's very good. And they could have done Seth Rollins versus someone else. Drew McIntyre comes out with his Scottish gimmick, with the Scottish pipes, as a WrestleMania entrance. Drew McIntyre holds up that Universal title, your new Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre is the face of the WWE the next night on Raw. That belt around his waist, he is good. They could have done Drew McIntyre versus Demon Finn Balor at SummerSlam, or Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Now we're going to get Seth Rollins possibly win the Universal title, and we're going to get Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin. Seth Rollins versus anyone else. Mojo Rawley. Whatever. But Seth Rollins, tell you what, he's going to be like, he's just kind of a boring champion, I guess. You remember his last title reign? Not the Money in the Bank one, when Dean Ambrose cashed in on him, when Seth Rollins won the title at WrestleMania 31 against Roman Reigns, and he had that boring title where he faced Randy Orton and Kane and Dean Ambrose. He had a very boring title run that you may or may not remember. Don't know how old you were. I'm telling you. See if I can find something here for you. Let's see. Found it. So here's something. Here's a picture for you when you see. Back at the Fatal 4-Way match. I can find it here. Although, what if this was WrestleMania 35? Imagine that. WrestleMania 35. Drew versus Brock Lesnar. Now that would be good. You wish. Cien Almas and Rey Mysterio are still fighting. You wish. It's not gonna happen though. We're getting Seth versus Brock. And Roman Reigns might get added to the match. It reminds me of Alberto Del Rio versus Rey Mysterio in 2010, I think. I was kind of mad Alberto Del Rio didn't win at WrestleMania 27. I wanted Del Rio to beat Edge, but Edge had a neck injury and retired with the belt. I understand it. I understand why. But, you know.
His United States Championship. Remember, R-Truth said he's inspired by his hero John Cena, doing the brave thing here tonight, defending against all comers. Actually, I got a call from John Cena.
Yeah.
And a big drop kick by Andrade, and now it's Rey Mysterio. One of the Phoenix senton and a powerbomb. And landing for Rey. Going up there to one what you see on the outside. Recline Andrade.
Here comes Cien Almas.
Johnny, inching closer to the United States Championship. And then you see you see. Oh, no! They call Rey Mysterio into a cover, and Samoa Joe there to break it out. Lucky Ring.
Oh.
Able to break up the pinfall attempt relatively quickly. Close on my truth. Repositioning my truth. Oh, kick right to the side of the face. Down goes Joe.
Hope Samoa Joe gets pinned.
This could actually happen. Our truth could somehow survive this matchup. He would pull off another miracle.
Yeah. Guess Elias wasn't a very good babyface. He's a lot better at insulting a crowd than anything else.
Something right now. Hit everything that moves. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
I guess Kevin Owens is finally a babyface.
Samoa Joe by truth. Not again. We're gonna have another John Cena cosplay moment. No, it didn't. A double. He still only struck Samoa.
You can't see me. When did that ever work? You can't.
Matchup here tonight for the United States Championship. This is a prime opportunity for Truth. He's got Joe all to himself. Oh, there for the scissor kick. Coquina clutches in.
Coquina clutch.
Good night, R-Truth. And Truth just real matter of seconds. Samoa Joe bringing Truth down to his knees. Samoa Joe can get the submission victory.
619 by Rey Mysterio. Cien Almas might win. We'll see. R-Truth might be out. We'll see. Oh, wow. Rey Mysterio is down. Selena Vega just took out R-Truth. Super kick. Your TV's faster than mine. Oh, wow, that was nice. Here we go, 619 by Rey Mysterio. Samoa Joe's outside the ring. Boom. He won, really? Don't why don't you spoil it for me? Here we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe! Yes! Yes! 1, 2, 3! Yes! 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 Samoa Joe just won! Samoa Joe just won, everybody! Oh man, I like this! I like this! I'm gonna talk and make a video about that. Oh man! I'm watching SmackDown, y'all, and Samoa Joe's your new United States champion. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe just pinned, I think, Rey Mysterio, or no, Cien Almas. And Samoa Joe finally wins a title in the WWE. Oh my God, congratulations, Samoa Joe. You're the man, dude. I can't believe I was not expecting that. But Samoa Joe, your new United States champion on SmackDown. I was not expecting it. I can't believe it. And R-Truth had a good reign, but Samoa Joe, you're the man. Love you, man. I love Samoa Joe. New United States champion, everybody. Yeah, finally. That's a new video right there, y'all. You can watch it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked out of it. And Samoa Joe wins. That's your new champion right there, everybody. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Samoa Joe is your new champion. Yeah, I like it, man. Finally. Don't know the direction this is going, but you guys got yourself a new video on my YouTube channel. You can watch it if you want to watch it. Samoa Joe did it, y'all. Yeah, I'm waiting for Samoa Joe. That makes up for me missing Fastlane. There's Becky Lynch crippled backstage. Yes, Samoa Joe did it. I like it, y'all. I like it. Yeah. I don't want to see Jinder Mahal. I don't care for Jinder Mahal. But Samoa Joe did it. Finally wins a title. I'm happy he won a title. They're finally, the WWE are finally using their heads. Finally using their heads. Yeah. I'm talking about, people. Kevin Owens versus Rowan. Probably the main event, whatever. Yeah, I know. Samoa Joe did it, y'all. Don't you guys love Byron Saxton? I don't like Byron. I'll tell you something funny. Byron Saxton. He was rude to me at a wrestling event. What's New Day doing? Kofi Kingston shouldn't be happy right now. He should be disappointed, honestly. He should be disappointed. Not happy and smiles. He should be unhappy that, you know. Your TV is probably fast. Here comes Aleister Black and Ricochet, but I can't play their music. Can't do that. Ricochet and Aleister Black is a tag team. Nah, Samoa Joe's your new United States champion. So yeah, R-Truth just lost. What do you guys think of Aleister Black and Ricochet? Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. I watched my own video. I'm a Yeah, I was excited about that. I thought Samoa Joe was going to become the Intercontinental Champion and defeat Roman Reigns, but that didn't happen, apparently. We'll see, though. Yeah, that's a moment right there. That's a moment right there, y'all. But, yeah. Congratulations, Samoa Joe. You did it. Samoa. I spelled Samoa right. I spelled it right again. Yeah, alright. Taco Bell's rattlesnake fries. I like to go try those. Samoa Joe did it. But Samoa Joe, champion. That makes up for, if this was going to be a bad SmackDown, that kind of makes up for it. Charlotte and Becky are going to probably be the main part of the show in the end anyways. But yeah. Not missing, I guess on Fastlane I'm not expecting anything different. I don't know if Kevin Owens is going to become champion or not. But we'll see. Samoa Joe became champion. It's Ricochet and Aleister Black versus somebody. Not exactly sure who, but we'll see. There's some decent matches. You have Aleister Black's in the ring right now. What's going on backstage? There's a cute little announcer lady. Finally, the United States title has some prestige to it.
WWE superstars have accused you of being unable to win the big one, but now you've won.
Let me cut you off right there. Accusations, no, gentlemen. They were not making accusations. They were merely unanswered prayers. Because every SmackDown superstar, they know the lengths I'll go to win gold. And they fear what I'll do to keep it. You see, gentlemen, it's quite simple. The champ is not one to come out here and do dance breaks. I don't pander to the masses of the unexceptional. And I'm sure as hell ain't a man who loves John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. No, no, no. All my political thought is disrespect for any man who has the audacity to go for the king and his crown. And to all you SmackDown heard, boys. I'll be along soon enough to make you all go. Night, night.
Man, Samoa Joe is fire on the mic. That girl looks scared. Samoa Joe, man, he's finally putting some value to that United States Championship. The U.S. title has some prestige to it now with Samoa Joe as champion. You gotta understand that. That title meant nothing. Now Samoa Joe's making it mean something. I don't know who's gonna beat Samoa Joe for it. I hope he holds it for a while, but I can only hope. I do like Ricochet, though. I think Ricochet is really good. Aleister Black is alright. But looking at these guys on the main roster, I have a whole different opinion. Aleister Black and Ricochet on the main roster, they just seem so small to everybody else. They just don't, I don't know. Maybe Ricochet doesn't look like a main eventer to me. Not right now, anyways. Samoa Joe, I know Ricochet's an excellent wrestler, and they get a tag title shot. It's going to be Ricochet, Aleister Black versus the Revival versus Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, and a triple threat tag team match for the Raw tag team titles on Sunday. Do they really want to take the titles off the Revival right away? Is the Revival really not living up to potential? Here comes the Bar. And the Bar, they're in a whole nother place too. Who knows? Tag team division's looking pretty good right now, honestly. The tag team division is picking up a little bit. You don't like the Revival? I'm not the biggest fan of the Revival either. I don't see the interest in them. In NXT, they were a whole other story, whole other area. But on the main roster, the Revival, they're not doing so much. I think the only reason the Revival are tag team champions right now is because they're afraid that the Revival are going to go the All Elite Wrestling with other wrestlers. They don't want All Elite Wrestling, AEW, to grow. So they're trying to make other wrestlers feel important and whatever and give them what they want so they stay with the WWE. Think about it. All Elite Wrestling, they might get AJ Styles. They might get Dolph Ziggler. They're close to getting Dean Ambrose unless Dean Ambrose changes his mind. The Revival also were talking about quitting and going somewhere else. Not specifically All Elite Wrestling, but who knows? What Sheamus is going to say right now. Think about it.
Is how Ricochet and Aleister Black are NXT's shiny new toys.
Maybe Sheamus and Cesaro need to leave too.
We want to wish you the very best of
The WWE isn't doing nothing with them.
luck this Sunday. But like the Raw tag team division, you don't measure up to us. Because like everybody knows, we don't just set the bar. We are the bar.
Maybe this is what I'm saying. Maybe Cesaro and Sheamus should go to All Elite Wrestling too. Maybe they should build All Elite Wrestling. Brock Lesnar wants to wrestle in All Elite Wrestling. He wants to wrestle one match in All Elite Wrestling. Maybe against Chris Jericho. Who knows? The WWE, if you're passionate about wrestling, and unless you're just doing it for a job, then the WWE may not be the place to go. Ricochet is pretty tiny. They gave Ricochet the North American Championship. That means anything. Braun Strowman, I don't know. I think the New Day, I like the New Day, but I'm a little bit bored by them. They've been around since forever. New Day have I've kind of grown out of them, honestly. I mean, I feel Big E Langston and Kofi Kingston could have maybe done good as singles competitors. Big E Langston, a lot of people don't know, Big E Langston was a former Intercontinental Champion. Kofi Kingston's won the tag team, the U.S. and the Intercontinental Championship. Xavier Woods hasn't done so much. Xavier Woods probably, I guess, with New Day, that's what makes Xavier Woods more relevant. But you know, you're good, man. I'll be right here watching SmackDown. Who knows? Conor McGregor in the WWE. Now we're back on SmackDown Bar versus Ricochet and Aleister Black. I don't know about Aleister Black and Ricochet though as a tag team. It's too awkward to me. It's like looking at two jobbers. Two random jobbers as a tag team. Ricochet's good.
Ricochet trying to drag himself to the corner, and that's the tag. In comes the Dark Destroyer.
Aleister Black, one of the most strikers in the game. As Sheamus is experiencing firsthand right now. Oh, how's this for a Celtic Warrior workout?
Aleister Black might be okay on the main roster, but now I'm not seeing it.
Great agility from Aleister Black. Goes by the mantra of a guest in your lair, knowing you. Is truly and without mercy.
Cover broken up by Cesaro.
Cesaro just saved a matchup for his team. Goes without saying how much the buzz for Black and Ricochet would increase with a win here tonight over the bar.
Watch this again. Now Sheamus. Oh, with the backbreaker inside the ring. In the right side of your screen, the big knee. Hard in the air, and Cesaro trying to put away Aleister Black.
Well,
Tag team experience comes into play. Sheamus and Cesaro, so much chemistry. They've been a team for so long. They were rivals first. They know each other so very well. Aleister and Ricochet, reasonably newly formed team.
Black mass. Cesaro is out. Aleister Black got on that one. Sheamus outside the ring. I believe Ricochet made a tag.
Aleister's gonna join him. Now comes Sheamus.
here comes Ricochet. Oh. And Ricochet and Aleister Black win. I mean, Ricochet could do some cool stuff. Aleister Black could do some cool stuff. But I look at Ricochet as like an underdog type of character. Not the biggest guy, but he might have a chance. Wait, what is Sheamus, Cesaro, Rusev, and all them doing? And the Hardy Boys are coming out. Here comes Matt Hardy with his old gear on. It's weird. Matt Hardy's wearing his 1999 gear. Huh. I do like Jeff Hardy though. I'm a Jeff Hardy guy. I think Ricochet could do this, have some pretty cool hardcore matches if he wanted to. Are we getting another 8-man tag at Fastlane? The Hardys, Ricochet, and Al. That's not gonna happen. Forget about it. Ain't gonna happen. There we go. What's going on here? Yeah, earlier tonight. Thing is, Rowan, he actually has a very high IQ. I read about him. His IQ is pretty high. I'll do some more research on him anyways. So apparently, hope we don't see a bunch of tag matches at WrestleMania 35. Here comes Mandy Rose. Played football. He's a trained guitarist. So I used to be a former football player in college. Well, we'll see. I don't know who Mandy Rose is even facing tonight. Don't think it's gonna be Asuka. It's a commercial break, and Aquaman's gonna be on DVD soon. So if you saw Aquaman, it was a good. I thought it was a good movie. You should go see it. You guys ready for Batista versus Triple H? WrestleMania 35. I rewatched the match at WrestleMania 21. It was alright. Nothing too special, but all right. Commercial break. Yeah, he is. Samoa Joe became the new defeated R-Truth in a fatal 4-way match. You're back. What's up, man? Yeah. Tori Wilson deserves it. Jazz actually still wrestles a little bit. Naomi versus Mandy Rose. Tiffany? I don't know about that. Alright, Naomi versus Mandy Rose for the millionth time. You guys think Mandy Rose is that hot? People think Mandy Rose is like the hottest thing ever. She's hot. The odds of you getting a girl like Mandy Rose are very slim, depending on who you are. Stephanie McMahon, the Hall of Fame. Should Paul Heyman be? Oh, is this gonna be a squash match? Oh wow. Mandy Rose might win like this. 1, 2. Mandy Rose wins against Naomi like that. I think Sonya Deville's better than Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose might be your new women's champion. Naomi just got squashed. They're pushing Mandy Rose pretty fast. There's Asuka. There's Asuka. And boom, a kick to Sonya Deville. And Asuka's going after Mandy Rose. Should Mandy Rose become the women's champion? You guys like Asuka as women's champion? And Naomi just smiling. Mandy Rose might be the women's champion, though. Who knows? It could happen. More Charlotte. You don't want Mandy as Charlotte. You don't like Asuka as champion or Mandy Rose to be champion. But more Charlotte and Becky segments. If it happened, this happening on Raw is one thing, but SmackDown's a whole different story. They should have saved it. What's going on backstage? Here we go. What's going to happen? Here's this lady.
Asuka and Mandy Rose ahead of their SmackDown Women's title match this Sunday at WWE Fastlane. But my guest tonight is here to talk about the WWE Championship match between Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan. Please welcome my guest, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. What is a no topic on AJ Styles all day long. No topic on AJ Styles at all.
Kevin Owens in a lose-lose situation and Kofi being straight up wrong. The man said they're going to listen to the WWE Universe. If that's the case, why are they not? Because they are literally screaming for Kofi Kingston. This is his chance. This is his moment to become WWE champion.
There's Randy Orton again.
Are you seriously talking about how someone other than you deserves a title opportunity?
Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. That's the match.
See why it took you 15 years to get here.
Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. I don't mind it. It's all right. I'm not gonna bash on Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. Here comes Kevin Owens now. Coming in the ring right now. Can't play his music. That's copyrighted material. You know. I always liked Sami Zayn better than Kevin Owens. I'm a Sami Zayn guy. Kevin Owens is okay, but I prefer Sami Zayn. I was hoping one day Sami Zayn becomes the WWE champion. I'm a Sami Zayn guy, maybe because I'm part ginger, but you know. Hopefully Sami Zayn returns and gets a huge push and not is put in a ridiculous feud with Bobby Lashley again or something stupid, you know. Imagine Sami Zayn becoming the WWE champion. You know what's funny though? I was looking online at comments in 2012 we were talking about earlier. And people are going to say 5 years from now, these were the great times in wrestling. Yeah, right. I wonder if he even still sells merchandise. I'm going to check that out. That'd be a cool moment if Sami Zayn became, you know, the WWE champion. The talk's going to be about Samoa Joe becoming your United States champion. That's the top moment of the week besides Ronda Rousey's heel turn. Sami Zayn still sells merchandise, so. Who knows? Hopefully they shock us. I even got my cool Sami Zayn hat I normally wear. If I can find it here. Here it is. My cool Sami Zayn hat. People say I shouldn't wear this hat because it looks stupid. But I like this hat. My Sami Zayn hat. I look just like Sami Zayn, but I'm wearing blue. It's a commercial break, by the way. Kevin Owens versus Rowan is next. So we're going to get another Becky Lynch. It's Kevin Owens versus Rowan. And we're going to get another Becky Lynch Charlotte segment that I don't really want to see it. I don't really care for it. You know, I don't feel they're booking the Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte feud really right. Like, the focus doesn't seem like it's on the title. It seems like it's more on who can beat who, really. They're not talking about more of I want to be the women's champion. They're talking about I can beat you. I'm the best type of thing. The focus isn't on the women's title, just on them fighting with each other type of thing. You know? Not a big deal or anything, but just saying. Yeah. I don't know about that. Rey Mysterio versus Cien Almas on the kickoff show for Fastlane. With Selena Vega. Huh. Selena Vega. Here we go. Rowan versus Kevin Owens. Let's see how this match goes. What chemistry these guys have. There's... Pokemon's okay. I don't play Pokemon anymore. I used to have Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, Gold, and Silver when I was younger. I'm going to show you something. I need to bring that up. I do like Dragon Ball Z, though. I got here are some Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. Old Pokemon cards, like.
What has he done to earn a title opportunity, Byron? Let me tell you something. So Kevin Owens is an elite.
I'm a nerd, man. I like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. And... There's a Pikachu card for you. Pika Pika.
Like the true coward that Kevin Owens is, because Kevin Owens is nothing but a coward. He's been nothing but a lazy.
Probably I don't go out and get married and meet somebody. I'm too big of a nerd.
That's why he had to have knee surgery, not because he's put his body through the ringer, but because he's a lazy coward.
And Kevin Owens has attacked Daniel Bryan. I don't watch the series. Daniel Bryan's gonna hit him. And this match is over. Daniel Bryan hit him, and the match is over. Now Daniel Bryan and Rowan are attacking Kevin Owens, the babyface Kevin Owens. But Pokemon, yeah, I played when I was younger. I still have some old Pokemon cards right here. I'm gonna get me the original 151 Pokemon cards. Big of a nerd, man. I watch wrestling. I like Pokemon. I like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite series. I love Dragon Ball. I don't know if I like Dragon Ball Z, but I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy, so don't judge me. Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, even Sailor Moon. Oh, what's going on here? It's Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali returned. I thought Mustafa Ali was injured, but I guess Mustafa Ali is back. Oh, Mustafa Ali is in the ring. Huh. Mustafa Ali's just returned. I thought he was injured or whatever, but he's back. He's about to go through a table, it looks like. Oh, no, he's not. Kicks Rowan in the head. And. Alright. Wow. Mustafa Ali just returned. I thought he'd be out longer, but apparently he's back. I actually like Mustafa Ali somewhat. I know Daniel Bryan kicks him in the head. So much for a return, I guess. That's so they don't ruin his momentum. There we go. Daniel and Kevin Owens is attacking Daniel Bryan. Stone Cold Stunner. Kevin Owens Stunner to Daniel Bryan. Give me a hell yeah. That was a pretty good moment. Oh, wow. I'm going to make a video on that too. Watching SmackDown, guys, and Mustafa Ali just returned to SmackDown. I thought he was going to be out a lot longer, but he came out while Kevin Owens was being attacked by Rowan and Daniel Bryan. Mustafa Ali is the babyface Kevin Owens right here. But Mustafa Ali is coming back for revenge. I wasn't expecting him to be back, is why I'm surprised to see this. But Mustafa Ali is back on SmackDown, and I like Mustafa Ali, and I hope the best for him. I just wasn't expecting this either. Two surprises for SmackDown. A new United States champion, and now Mustafa Ali is back on SmackDown. What a surprise, everybody. Like that video right there. Let's go live. And, wow, Mustafa Ali. Wasn't expecting him to return either. There's Dave Bautista. Huh. Well. Alright, let's see you around, man. Thank you for joining my stream, though. You take a nice nap. A lot of surprises this week, I guess. Good night, man. I'll be here tomorrow for NXT, maybe. Ember Moon, she's on Raw. Ember Moon, I don't know. She's been gone, I guess. Have no plans for her, anyways. Here comes Charlotte Flair. What's up, Derek? Another Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch segment. I don't really want to see this. Of course you're going to invite Becky Lynch to the ring when she's injured. It's a cowardly thing to do. I don't even know. Why don't I want to watch it? I just don't care for it. I'm tired of this Becky Lynch Charlotte stuff. Yep. Mustafa Ali is back. I thought Mustafa Ali was going to be out longer. But I don't know. And there's Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch is on SmackDown. I saw her in the back. What do you think of Charlotte Flair? I don't even know. What do you think of Ronda Rousey being a heel? They can't. I guess they can't all three be heels. Yeah, this whole Charlotte, Becky, Ronda thing is getting kind of annoying.
I mean, let's see how I can get my very, very best friend Bex. I mean, the man. To come out here and have a friendly discussion. Oh, I know how we can get her. I know. You ready? Becky! 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 Becky!
Yeah, I don't know. Here comes Becky Lynch. I'm tired. Becky's pretty much hurt. Here comes Becky Lynch, gonna talk to Charlotte Flair about something I don't even know. He putting a shot on the women's main event.
Man, it's good to be back.
I'm tired, y'all.
You hear that, Charlotte? That's the sound you hear when the man comes around. So you called me out here for a friendly discussion, you said. You want to know about my well-being, you said. Well,
Becky won the Royal Rumble.
my body wasn't hurting a little bit. But that's okay. It's hurt before and it'll hurt again if that's the price it takes to stay inside your head. And you know I'm in your head. I'm in Ronnie's weird little head too. She doesn't know what she wants anymore. 1 minute, she wants to face me at WrestleMania, and the next minute she'll do whatever it takes to avoid it. And last night she hit me with her absolute best. But I'm still here. I'm still standing, and I'm still ready to fight again. And you know, Charlotte, you know I've owned you for months. They know that I beat you on one good leg. So yes, my ribs may be bruised. Yes, my arm was almost broken last night. And yes, my knee is damaged. But damaged people, yeah, they're the most dangerous because they have nothing left to lose.
Just beating up Becky left and right.
Going after the injured knee. Yep, this is a well-laid trap is what it was. It's a brilliant strategy by the Queen. Of course, it's Becky take.
There you go, Becky.
Becky Lynch able to show some signs of life here before Fastlane this Sunday. To take a step against the man. She shows it this
And Charlotte Flair just got the arm bar thingy. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. I try. I appreciate your support. Sorry I'm kind of boring, but Becky Lynch just put Charlotte in the arm bar. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. That was SmackDown, though. We got a new United States champion. Mustafa Ali returned. And Becky Lynch is going to face Charlotte. If Becky wins, it's a triple threat match. I thought Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble. She should already get a title shot anyways, but the writing is what it is. But anyways, guys, NXT's tomorrow. Fastlane is coming up. I won't be watching it. I have work, but I will talk about it on Monday with you guys when I'm off. But yeah, guys, I'm going to rewatch it and then talk to you about it, observe it a little bit. Fastlane, nothing really special. I'll do some predictions on it. The whole match is pretty much set. And we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to. That was SmackDown.